Hi friends, it's Miss Mahan. I'm going to show you how to do this assignment. So first you're going to click on your iTester app. Then we're going to click Access the Practice Test down at the bottom. If it asks you for a location, make sure you put Oklahoma because that's where we are. If you pull up a different location, then the test will not be accurate. So it wants you to select a test. So in the drop down, we're going to click on that top one, OSTP practice test. Then press go. And it's going to give you all these options, but for this one, you're going to click on grade 4 mathematics. It's the last box in the top row. And I'm just going to leave all my settings the way that they are. You can choose to make your settings look different. That's fine with me. Then press continue. I'm going to read these directions to you. These are the same directions that you'll hear on the day of your test, but if you know ahead of time what the directions are, it's going to help you have a better understanding of what you're supposed to do on the actual test. So it says, today you will be tested in mathematics. Some of this material may not be familiar to you, but it is still important that you do your best answering the questions. Test questions will be presented one at a time. Each multiple choice question will be followed by its possible answer choices. The computer will allow you to have only one answer selected at a time for each question. Sometimes you may be required to use the scroll bar that will appear on the right side of the test question in order to see the question with all 4 answer choices. Be sure that you have seen all answer choices before making your selection. Each technology-enhanced question will have specific directions explaining how to answer that question. So you'll press continue. So I want you to go through and answer all of these questions. Okay, so I have gone through and answered all the questions. So I clicked on Finish Test and this page popped up and it shows me that I've answered all of them. So I'm going to click Turn In. If you have any that are not answered, make sure you return to test and go answer it and then scroll back through until you can finish your test again. But make sure you answer all of them so that you at least have a chance of getting it right. Even if you don't know something, always put an answer and you might guess correctly. So I'm going to press Turn In. And I am sure, so I'm going to press Turn In again. This page will pop up, and then it's going to come up with a page that shows you your total score out of the 10 questions that you answered. So this is what you're going to take a screenshot of. It does not matter what score you get. I am giving you the full points just by doing this. However, if you got one wrong, I think that you should go back through and see if you can do better, because you want to do the best that you can. And if you got the wrong answer on one of them, then you should go back through and see if you can figure out what you did wrong so that when it's the actual test, maybe you'll get it right on the actual test. But again, it does not matter what you score on this practice test. I'm going to give you the points no matter what. So after you take your screenshot, you can press Exit. And then it will have the grade 4 mathematics test crossed out because you've already done it. So then you can press on Exit, or you can just leave it open and then go back to the Google Classroom on the assignment and add the screenshot of your score.